This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Celebrity Buff here, and it is good to be doing these films again. I had some technical issues. My camera, believe it or not, would not pick up the noise. I would film myself and you could see me, but you couldn't hear the audio. It was like it was on mute. Then there were times it would work perfectly. I got a new camera and I have to say I am more than thrilled to be back. So let's just call this season 2 of Celebrity Buff with only 2 subscribers. So please, if you like the videos, please hit that subscribe button, and let me just give you a quick update on what's happening. I was supposed to do videos of celebrities that were gone too soon in October, because October is where Halloween happens. Halloween, the holiday where we remember the dead. Well, unfortunately, like I said, my camera broke, and I finally got a new camera, so I am running way behind. So let's get started. And in this episode, I have been wanting to do a celebrity buff on someone I feel was gone too soon and was a star during my childhood. Shari Lewis was born Sonia Phyllis Hurwitz in Bronx, New York. Her father was New York City's official magician. He taught Shari to perform special magic arts. She also learned acrobatic, ice skating, juggling, twirling, and piano, and violin. She continued playing piano and violin, however she soon got into show business, and in 1952 she won first prize for her puppetry on CBS television series. She then hosted a few children's TV shows. Then in 1953 she made her film debut on television show called Facts and Fun. This show she engaged the audience in with games and songs and music and stories.
No, all right, Lamb Chop, I'm very sorry, darling.
Would you take your hands off that microphone?
I'm sorry. Well, you're cranky today.
I didn't like the way you introduced me.
All right, I'll introduce you. Now you got me doing it. I'll introduce you properly. Ladies and gentlemen,
I love this.
Presenting my favorite supporting act, Miss... What are you shaking?
I am not your supporting act.
Oh, she kills me.
The series lasted on air until September 26, 1953. In 1961, NBC gave her her own show called Shari Lewis Show, which this involved a lot of the puppets that I am familiar with. Lamb Chop, Charlie Horse, Hush Puppy. I remember a lot of these puppets, not from her show called The Shari Lewis Show, but from her other show called Lamb Chop's Play Along. Or what we called it, we would just simply call it Lamb Chop, or The Lamb Chop Show. Lamb Chop ran for 5 years and won an Emmy Award. Ah, yes. I remember this show very well. Many people talk about other shows like Sesame Street, and it's like they have forgotten all about Lamb Chop. This is the show I remember growing up on.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
BC.
BC who?
BC and you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dexter.
Dexter who?
Dexter holes with boughs of holly.
Yeah, I never heard of a dog poet. Oh, did you ever hear of a bird poet? No, I never heard of a bird poet neither. Mother Goose, ring a bell? Yeah? You're right. And what will your poetry be all about? Oh, it's about a dog's life. My first poem is about Rita, a basset hound, and her revenge on her cruel master. Oh, I'm all ears.
This show taught the same stuff like Sesame Street, how to count colors and plenty of music. However, it seemed much more comical. and funny. Not only that, but they always had the same closing song, and it never got old. Watch, listen to this.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Okay, okay. I get the joke.
Singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I can't believe you guys.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay,
Yes,
I've had it.
goes on
That's it.
and on,
That's
my
it.
friend.
What are you doing?
Some people started singing
What?
it, not
What is
knowing
this?
what it was.
Hey!
And they'll
No,
continue
this, no.
singing it
This is the last
forever
time, right?
just
This is
because
it.
the song
This is it.
that
This is it.
Yes,
This
it
is not
goes
funny.
on and on, my friend. Some people
Okay, if you guys are gonna keep that up, I want you to go far, far away. Go, go, go. No. Keep on going. Woo, look.
This is the song that...
Charlie, horse! No, stop. Charlie, stop. I want you to go away. Go away. And don't slam the door.
I love that song. It's one of those songs where if you grew up with this show, you'll remember it forever. And surprisingly, it does not get old. I can listen to that for a long time before I finally get tired of it. However, after 5 years of this great show, it came to an end. She did have another show after Lamb Chop called The Charlie Horse Pizza, which did not last as long as Lamb Chop, and it was her last project before her death on August 2nd, 1998 at the age of 65. She is one celebrity icon that was taken from us too soon and will be missed. I'm Celebrity Buff. I'll be back with another episode with another celebrity.